Well, hello, everybody, and I'm back today with, well, not Final Fantasy 14. I don't want to burn myself out. I decided to try out something different. I have quite a vast library on Steam, and I thought, well, might as well delve into it a bit and, you know, just see how I like the games. And one title that has been in my view for quite some time is Expeditions Rome. I think I got it through Humble Bundle or something like that. A lot of the games I got from Humble Bundle or bundles like that, and they accumulate, and you never get around to playing them. But as somebody who likes history, but never really could or had the chance much to study lots of the antique period, I'm kind of interested to see games or play games that play in that kind of era, because we honestly don't see good games and stories too much of it, at least in that time period. And yeah, we are gonna jump right in, really, and see what this game has to offer. So I kind of know what kind of style it is. Like, it is a turn-based tactical combat RPG, where your decisions have quite an impact from what I've seen. And yeah, gonna see. I'm actually quite excited for this one. Ooh, are we gonna get? We are get. Yeah, right. We are going to get a cutscene here.
In the year of Lucius Licinius Lucullus, Rome was prosecuting several wars of self-defense, most notably in Greece, where Lucullus himself was commanding the legions. With everyone's gaze directed at the provinces, few could have known that a seemingly inauspicious event in Rome would become the central fulcrum around which the fate of the Republic would turn. The paterfamilias of a venerable patrician house had passed away unexpectedly, and a senator by the name of Vitellius Scaevola had made a bid for the hand of his eldest child. His widow alone believed that Scaevola had poisoned her husband and now strove to take his place and claim his property through marriage. Acting in secret, the widow arranged for her youngest child to be taken out of their villa in the dead of night and smuggled out of Rome.
And there we have the short but quite, well, intro full of content. We already know the time period. If I remember correctly, this is shortly before the end of the Roman Republic. Remember, it was the Roman Republic and then became the Roman Empire, I think. But yeah, this is shortly before then, and basically Lucullus, I don't know much about Lucullus himself, other than that he was regarded quite a genius tactician and leader. I don't know about genius, but great tactician and leader. And the game already prevents of, I think, with some nice intrigue. It's not just, it's not a fantasy game. It's a semi-historical, obviously, with some license, some freedom around the characters that will appear. I know we will see some quite known historical figures from the Roman Empire or Republic at this point. It's still somewhat historic. It is a historical setting, and it's a great little hook of, okay, our father died, seemingly maybe poisoned, probably in some way done in by political intrigue, and the person who is the main culprit, at least from our point of view, wants to basically marry into the family, or wants, not himself, but wants his family married to ours via us. And I think, to also fittingly portray that a bit, I am not going to play a man. I'm in fact going to play as a woman. Which will, from I've seen a little bit of the start of the game, will change some interesting things. Because it keeps the historical setting. So, we are technically in the setting, women are in a different status, but often seen as a lesser status, especially as a woman who does not have much of her own. She does not have like great status, no great achieved status in the Roman society. Are less, it's seen as lesser than men, which is an interesting setting to play in as a character, because it gives us some nice just hurdles and challenges, different challenges that a male character would not maybe have. Also, this is a combat game, so I'm interested to see how much pushback we are going to get if we openly, because I kind of imagine her, probably skin color. What do we have? Let's make. I mean, there's not much choice. It's a pretty bare bones like character creation, and it's not really that important because it's isometric. I like the second one. Skin tone. Let's go with a 10. Hairstyle, braided, single braid. Oh, nah, that doesn't. Or maybe the third phase. It actually looks also quite good. I mean, there. Kind of looks similar, actually. Let's go with this. Let's go with the third one. It has a bit more optimistic look. I think single braid. No, let's go with the braided bun. Yeah. Hair color. I like the ginger. Yeah, let's go with ginger. And body height. Short. Let's make her tall. Very tall. A giant who nobody would object fighting at the front lines. Let's see, what kind of portraits do we have? These are quite nice. Kind of like that one. Maybe change the hair then a bit. Yeah, a wine red also works. Or auburn. Obviously in the color, in the portrait it's more this. Go with wine red. And family name. Ooh. Kinda want to now look up what they mean. Can guess some of them from my limited knowledge of Latin. Let's go with Achillea. If I understand that one correctly, I can check. Achillea. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's go with Achillea. Nickname. What would be the nickname? Let's go with the second place, actually. It fits the demeanor a bit better. That we can see in our portrait. We are not happy. Hmm. Let's open. Let's open the good old Google Translate and have a look and see what comes up. We want English to Latin. Let's go with Genji Soto Furia, which means fury, basically. All right. Let's see. Oh, is there something else that might also be quite nice? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yeah. Confirm. Each of these 3 perks unlocks unique dialogue options to persuade other people in different situations. Think what kind of character you want to roleplay and choose your rhetorical style accordingly. During the show, you may get the chance to master a second technique. Ethos. The art of using the power of your authority or your abilities to get your way. Logos. The art of convincing someone with sound logical arguments and reasoning. Pathos. The art of winning people over using stirring rhetoric or emotional manipulation. I kinda want to play the more brawly character that she actually itches for. Fight is more, has more standout physical abilities. So let's go with Ethos. Oh yeah. Okay, we have difficulties. Okay. Caesar, like Caesar come upon. Compares. Considered one of the greatest compares with a friend of Caesar's who person. You know what? I kind of want a challenge. So I'm going to do combat death, compares. And Iron Man. This will be a bit interesting. Process is that is interesting and kind of tempting, but I don't want to, you know, just I don't want to make myself miserable. Okay. Difficulties will be great, but victories will be all the sweeter. Confirm. Mutiny. Your patrons may leave your party if their approval is too low.
Did you hear me, Domina? Your body is surely present, but your mind seems somewhere else.
Ah, we are already on the journey. All right, we just got sent out by our mother. I'm just stunned by the beauty of the sea. Look at how blue it is.
It soothes the soul, doesn't it? I had come to think that this sea was so blue in my memories, only because I was young the last time I saw it. But I remembered right. I asked the Triarchus how close we are to Lesbos, but he would not give me a straight answer.
The sooner I can wet my blade, the better I'll feel.
You're not here to fight. Your mother wants you to be kept safe, not thrown into the front lines.
Yes.
Will you check with the Triarchus? Hopefully he will give you a clearer answer. He told me his name is Geminus.
Maybe he will respond better to someone with real authority. My family's paying for this trip, after all.
You were the authority of your ancestors well. I'm sure he'll give you what you want. You should also go and thank Quintus Aquilinus. I do believe he saved our lives with his timely appearance at the villa.
Thank you for coming with me, Cineros.
Thank you for bringing me along. It will be wonderful to see my homeland again.
There are so few passengers on this galley.
Your mother paid Geminus handsomely to set off in great haste under cover of night. 2 others did board with us, also bound for Lesbos. Young Gaius has been pacing impatiently over there, wearing grooves into the deck. There was a gladiator too, but I don't know where he went.
We left so quickly. My mother and sister.
Do not worry. The Vitellius brothers have no reason to do them any harm.
Well, I hope so.
Besides, you cannot save them by worrying. Focus on the task ahead.
Aye, well, let's see if Gaminos knows where we are. Right. Yep. Yep. Alright, classic up. And right now we can
Found
just...
your sea legs quickly, Domina.
Thank you. This is... Ah, yeah, this is Quintus Aquilinus.
You handle the sea better than most. I'm glad.
Centurio, I want to thank you for your timely arrival at my villa.
The timing was fortunate, but there is no need to thank me. The consul sent me to get you. Please, call me Kaiser, if it's not too familiar.
Not Aquilinus.
My subordinates call me Centurio, my superiors
Okay.
call me Aquilinus. My friends call me Kaiser.
I have to remember the pronunciation in Latin is actually not center, it's Centurio. Then you can call me Furio. Furio.
With all due respect, I'd better not.
Can we go over the plan? Our departure was far too hasty to discuss our course of action.
Ah, she did not keep you apprised. Your mother has secretly been making arrangements with the consul. You will, of
Is
course,
that so?
not participate in the war in any capacity. You are a woman.
I am well aware of that. Why should I not experience adventure? I can fight better than most of your men.
That is completely out of the question. One word of advice. I know Lucullus is a friend of your family, but remember, he is the consul, elected by the people to rule all of Rome. It's best if you don't act too familiar with him in front of his men.
What is your relationship with Lucullus?
For many years, I was the primus pellus of Legio Prima Italica, which he commands. He needed someone he could trust to get you out of Rome and keep you safe.
Will you be returning to your position when we reach Lesbos?
That position has already been filled by one of my centuriones. A good man, easily up to the task. My job now is to watch your back and help you settle into your new life.
Well, I am sorry you had to abandon your position for this.
Don't be. I serve the consul, and he has well earned my loyalty.
Oh, he is quite a... Queso is quite a steadfast man. Have you talked to any of the other passengers?
I had a brief talk with that gladiator who boarded before us, just to make sure he won't give us any trouble. He seems to have vanished, though. The young man over there, Gaius, is apparently the nephew of the other consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta. He's here to become a tribunus, a mostly ornamental position intended for young patricians to learn about military affairs.
For those that know about Roman history, might already have an idea who he is talking about over there. But either way, I should talk to the Triarchus.
I heard she's running from a senator who wants her dead.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Salve.
Salve. Salve. I don't believe we have been properly introduced. My name is Aquila Furia.
It is a pleasure. I am Gaius Julius Caesar.
Well met. This is all quite new to me. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all. But keep in mind, I'm not the most experienced soldier either.
How many wars did you then fight in?
To be honest, this will be my first proper battle. I did study a lot though, and therefore I am well versed in matters of strategy and tactics.
Ooh. Well then, this is my first military assignment. Do you have an... Oh no, why did you join the Legion?
That's a long story, my friend. Suffice to say, the powers that be are not fond of me. I have decided that staying in Rome could be, shall we say, hazardous to my health.
Where are you from?
I was born in Rome, but they say my family is from Alba Longa.
Alright, well, Gaius, this is my first military assignment. Do you have any advice?
If you don't play an important part, you will be torn apart. My father used to say. I guess that was his way of telling me to be brave and hopefully not stupid.
Oh. Vale, Gaius. We shall talk later. This is just quests. Well, way to spoil the surprise, apparently. Pirates on the Mediterranean. Narrowly escaping the scheming of Vitellius, your father's murderer, you have fled Rome to join your family friend, Consul Lucius Licinius Lucullus, in his campaign on Lesbos.
What is he looking for?
He's been like this all morning.
Wow, what is... Triarchus? Geminus, what are you looking for? Salve. Geminus, wasn't it?
What? Yes, Geminus. Salve. I'm a little preoccupied.
I will remind you that that until we reach our destination, you work for me. You have been paid to take me and my contingent to Lesbos within a certain time. When will we arrive?
Forgive me, I did not intend any disrespect. We have only a short time left to go. If not for the lack of wind, we would be there already. But I will push the rowers harder. Wait.
What is it?
Ah, shit. They're headed straight towards us. They're gonna ram.
Get your father's weapons. Let's see if you're as formidable a woman as Lucullus said.
Oh boy. How did we not see that one coming from far away? That's not how the ocean works.
Gaius, are you alright?
I'm fine, Centurio.
Form up! Let's get these pirates off our ship!
Alright. Yeah, heavy infantry in front and archers and support behind. Alright. As I said, I played a little bit of this game before. Just the intro. Oh yeah, I don't have my class yet. I think, yeah, we get that later. Ordering characters. You're also free to swap between characters during your turn. For example, one character can move, another can move and attack, and then the first character... Okay, that's nice. I remember now. Oh yeah, this is just setting up. Let's put you here, with there, guys over there. Yeah, this should be good. Yeah. Alright, let's start this. Oh yeah, and we have Geminus with us as well. Where's this gladiator? Oh, it's just militia. Alright, attacking. Yep, first like skill. Many skills with action points, and you have some that are limited. Okay. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, and we have an action point and movement. Alright. Well then, let's engage this one. Damage. Interesting. Yeah, let's have guys. Nice. Status effects, and this one is now harried. Essential all resistances. Ooh, untrained. Oh, interesting. So killing them will actually store an action point. Nice. Whenever you kill or incapacitate an untrained character such as civilians or militia, in this case a Gimnites, the character who dealt the final blow will gain their attack action. Very nice. Remember that any given skill can only be used once per turn. I should have actually used my punch then. Probably reach him.
You're deadly with that thing.
I've lived other lives before this one.
Ooh. Cineros has some history. And we can punch him. Action restored. Can't really do anything with it, so we just stand here. Guys can move up a bit. But that's it. Yeah. Let's end the turn. We have that guy. Ooh, very nice. And he just finished him off. Ow! Oh no, that's actually bad. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm down. That was fast. Well,
Where's that gladiator who boarded with us?
yeah, we need some help. Oh, what?
Never underestimate the value of an impressive entrance.
That should have broken his legs. That's what? A 20-30 meter drop? That is 20 meters at the least. Okay. We are incapacitated. And we are bleeding out. Alright, can anybody... Ow. Oh no, that was just moving onto him. Oh boy. This is not good. Bestia. 1, 2, precise stab. Let's have you move up. Yeah, hit this guy. Maybe Bestia. Let's have guys hit this one. And Cineros can finish that one off. And then hit this one with reach. Bestia can precise stab, finish that one off. Walk in. Oh, that one was not untrained. Damn. Okay. Let's hope we can finish this off in a few turns because... Oh, Cineros. Oh god. This first battle is not going well.
I'll just lie down and rest my eyes.
Yeah, you do that. Oh boy. Can nobody help me? Don't have bandages, which is a problem. Okay. Bestia. Yeah, this one is untrained. Alright. we have to finish this off in 2 rounds. Gaius. Shit, that one. Bestia. Hopefully can kill that one. Nice. Now Shiv. And that. Oh, we had to move so far. Well, I Bestia can't do anything with that action point. Well, let's hope that. Oh. All right.
Only one of
About to answer so many philosophical questions.
Come on. All right. Bestia hit. And Caius. Yeah. Okay, we're all uninjured, we're fine, we just got knocked on our ass a bit. Have to be more careful in the future.
Back to Neptune's asshole, barbarians!
The Triarch has run us straight into the pirate ambush, Spearman. Allow me to execute him right here and right now. This traitor must be working with them.
We are sailing into a war against pirates. We don't want to be stupid about our own men. We're sailing to join a war against pirates. It's not so surprising that we should be attacked by pirates on our way.
Don't be naive. This was no random attack. They were out for blood.
It is quite unusual for pirates to attack any ship, let alone a heavily armed Roman galley.
True.
They prefer to attack lightly defended coastal towns instead. It's less risky and more profitable.
Well, let's go talk to the man.
Alright. What does it say? Right, just same description. And we have our party now. Great. Very nice. Alright, Gaminos.
Geminos, you steered us into a trap.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I had nothing to do with it, I promise. They came out of nowhere.
Silence! You utter nonsense! By Mars, it is the sea! How can anyone come from nowhere?
We cannot execute a man based on no evidence. Besides, we need our Triarchus to make it safely ashore.
What do you say, kid? What do you think we should do?
Bestia has exactly the point that I said. How could we not see them coming? Anyway, why are you asking? Why do you want him dead, Gladiator?
We are close to our destination, and we can reach it without him. If there is a possibility that he is working with the enemy, we cannot risk to let him live. Mercy, doubt, hesitation. These are all openings that the enemy can exploit to kill you.
Guys,
This man's value to us is far less than the threat he may pose.
but guys, if pirates don't attack ships, as you say, why would these ones make an exception?
We are, many of us, important people, on our way to join the action against Lesbos. Is it not conceivable that the rebels heard of us? The Kingdom of Pontus is known to sponsor pirates, to harass and weaken Rome. I do not believe we have any reason to suspect our Triarchus of colluding with them.
Yeah, makes a good point. I think his point is better than Bestia's. Bestia is correct in that they would not just randomly attack us, and especially he was looking out for something. But we don't have any proof that he is actually working with them. What's done is done. There is nothing to gain from executing the Triarchus now.
Very well. We shall spare his life. But remember, mercy is a luxury you will not always be able to afford.
Perhaps, but in this case we certainly can't afford to lose our Triarchus. We still have to reach Lesbos.
A wise choice, my friend. Killing the Triarchus of our ship in the middle of the sea would have been inconvenient. Indeed.
Thank you. If you ever again need the help of a skilled navigator, I am at your service.
Rowers, up the tempo! And keep your eyes open.
Wow, we just noticed we got some approval and disapproval. The warmongers didn't like that. But others did. And we have some help maybe in the future if we ever need a navigator. Ah, and there it is. We choose our class. So what do we have to choose from? We have the Princeps. Heavy armor and sturdy tower shields give Rome's frontline infantry unparalleled survivability. It's the most straightforward class to play. Subclasses: Defender, who focus on survivability and protecting allies, Vanguards, who charge into the fray, and Veterans, who lock down enemies and resist enemy attempts to do the same to them. And that's when we choose the subclass. It's Brace, that we saw before, Frighten, ooh, interesting, and Knockdown. They have heavy armor, shields, and they have extra hit, they have shields which provide extra hits, an extra bar, basically temporary hits. We have Valis. The speed and unpredictability of light infantry allows them to cause great chaos among enemy ranks. Okay, they have medium armor and do wield the sword, gladius and the dagger. They have assassin, which have cheap shot. Chance for the next attack by this character, interesting. Shiv, that we've seen on Bestia, and tactical advance. Archers, which we've seen, Gaius is Sagittarius. The ability to strike at a distance makes archers very flexible, hampered only by shields which deflect their arrows. Marksmen are defensive archers that deny areas to the enemy. Hunters are close range, multi-target shooters. Snipers prefer to pick off a single target at a great distance. We know that Gaius is a marksman because of the ability. Interrupt. Then we have quick shot. It's 2 individual targets with minus accuracy and okay. And ranging shot. Place spotted to enemies in the sector area. Reads traps and camouflaged. Ooh, interesting. Deal 4 damage regardless. Then we have Triarius. Third line of a Roman legion can reduce the effectiveness of enemies and improve the performance of their allies. Strong armor, pike and staff. Ooh, hey matey. Thank you for following. How's it going? We have medics that heal. Yeah, that is... Cinerus is a medic with flag bearers. Control the battlefield by buffing allies and enemies. Destroyers deliver devastating attacks that damage armor. So basically, healer, support, and a heavy damage dealer, which has some range. Oh wow, that is good luck, I can only say. Is it with the goons on the server? Oh, you just, oh, okay, you just played it. I mean, yeah, 55 minutes. Did they also have all Archons, or was it like they have an Archon, but a Guardian to kind of balance things out? Quote unquote. I think I will either go with Valis or Princeps. Oh wow, that is, well, that's, you know, Dota 2. That's balancing. That can happen. I think I will go with Princeps and then Veteran locked on enemies. Vanguard shot in the fray. Do I? You know what? Let's take Velas. Let's be a heavy damage. Let's do Assassin. Yeah. Let's go all in on killing people. Well, 55 minutes. You lost 55 minutes, so that's good. What position did the Immortal play? Act 1. Asia Minor. 1st century BC. Probably more specifically, it's gonna, I think it's like 80 or 70 BC. No, it's like 70 BC or something like that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Gentlemen, Domina, welcome to Lesbos, the pearl of the Mediterranean.
If they're like...
An ugly nest of pirates.
An impenetrable fortress of pirates, more like. With an infinite food supply thanks to the strength of their fleet.
We shall find a way to limit this infinite supply, then.
You think like an imperator, Gaius. All right, people. This is Lucullus's war camp, the heart of our operations in this territory. You have been seaborne for a long time now. I suggest you walk it off. See the things you have to see, and meet the people you have to meet. The consul waits in the command tent. Don't be too late if you don't want to see him angry. A word.
Shall I leave you alone, Domini?
Stay, Zoe. Your help might be necessary.
Yeah, yeah, if they play mid, then if they're so much better than everybody else, what did they play? I mean, obviously there are heroes that even if they get out of control, they fall off, but I assume that wasn't the case. You've just told me not to be late. Is this your way of testing me?
You'll be tested on more occasions than you can imagine. But this is not one of those. I want to make sure we're on the same
yeah,
page.
you said MP, sorry.
You're not here to fight.
Mid MP, is that meta right now? I assume you mean Nature's Prophet. I can't think of any other NP. And what if I do want to join the war? I'm not some delicate flower, you know.
Your mother has sent you here to be kept safe, away from your family's enemies. To be honest, I don't think it is wise to send one's daughter to war. Actually, I think it's insane. But what I think is unimportant. My job is to protect you.
True, true. I mean, yeah. But I'm glad that you're happy with, or satisfied at least, with how long your team was able to at least keep the game going. Thank you for your honesty. I will consider your recommendation.
Of course.
Right, let's have a look around. I really like the detail. That's really nice. I mean, this game is... Did it come out?
Disturbus
2000
seem like he knows what he's doing to you.
22?
Him
Something like
and
that.
his whole legion seem like they haven't the faintest clue.
Ooh, wash basins or baths? That's just believing.
The pirates are getting bolder.
Yeah.
They attacked another one of our galleys this morning.
Geminus tell you too?
That's right.
This is the second time his galley's been attacked, and yet he still lives.
Second time, eh? Maybe there is something with gaminess. But yeah, sometimes you just have to laugh it off. Enjoy what can be enjoyed about the game. You know, sometimes you have games that that you just better just all for. Yeah, they happen, but even if you lose, just get the best out of it.
They'll be dead.
Just either some entertainment or something to learn. Okay, nothing I can do here. You just talk with Cineros.
Domina.
How are you doing, Cineros?
I am hungry and my face is wind-burned, but at least both of my feet are planted on solid ground now.
What do you need anything?
Besides a good wine, a warm bath, and a thorough massage, not much. Thank you. But you should think about yourself, Domina.
Well, Cineros, you're an old man, and you did just basically kill somebody with your staff and got knocked on your ass by somebody else. So, think of yourself. Really. What do you know about the consul?
Dominus Lucius Licinius Lucullus was a close friend of your father's, and a supporter of your mother's efforts. He is now the closest thing you have to a father. You ought to keep this in mind.
What should I do, Cineros?
I would get used to my surroundings and visit the consul as soon as possible. We're here to accomplish something. Time to find out what it is.
Well, why would my mother send me here of all places?
To save your life, of course. She firmly believes the Witelli killed your father. Sending you here was the best course of action.
Well, to tell the truth, I'm glad to be here. This is a fine place to make a name for myself.
Most great men of Rome have made names for themselves on campaigns like these, it is true. But you are not a man, Domina. Making a name for yourself under these duplicitous circumstances may not be the safest course of action.
And this is why I chose a woman as a character, because they are historically enough with this game that they do take into consideration the status of women at the time. And it's going to be interesting to see how that develops further and what other hurdles are thrown into your way because of that. If anything, well, maybe just in dialogue and not maybe mechanically or big hurdles in the story, but it's interesting to see. Alright, Bestia, what do you have to say?
Salwe.
You are Bestia Tabat, right? I am Achillea Furia.
I am called Bestia Tabat indeed.
Bestia Tabat.
You fight well. I noticed it.
It seems kinda... all I did was hit somebody once and get knocked down, but okay. May I ask you a few questions?
You may ask, and I may answer or not.
Your name is quite unusual. Is Bestia your family name?
Your name is unusual. Tabat is the name that was given to me by my father. Bestia is the name I took when I earned my freedom. I chose it because I have fought and defeated many beasts.
Where are you from?
I was born in Mauritania, but I'm a Roman citizen.
Mauritania. little bit of geography lesson right there. I will do that quite a bit. Look up some places or maybe some events or people at times. Mauritania. Ancient Maghreb. Stretches from Algeria westwards to the Atlantic. Okay. Northern present-day Morocco. Interesting. So, Northern Africa. You did not like the Triarchus, did you?
You will fail again and cause the death of someone you care about. And that death will be your doing. Mark my words.
Have you ever fought in a war before?
Until I undertook this voyage, I fought every single day in the arena. But wars? This will be my first.
Yeah, African West Coast. You were a gladiator. You must know much of combat then. Any advice to give? Besides, don't get yourself knocked out.
I recommend you to not die.
Thank you.
Honor matters little. He who stands tall in the end will always be the winner.
Yes. Good advice to give in combat and war. What can you tell me about the commanders here?
They say Lucullus has the greatest military mind in Rome. I only know he is consul and imperator, but I don't understand what that means.
How have you lived in Rome without knowing what these titles mean?
This is my first time seeing a senator outside of the spectator stands.
Fair. Very fair. Consul means he is one of... I do like that they basically, because of very clever writers, they give you a character that does not know what like two of the most important titles in the Society of the Roman Republic mean. So your character knows, of course, but they have to explain it to them. So you'll also learn it, so you don't have to look it up. That is very clever. Very well done. Consul means he's one of the 2 men elected to rule all of Rome this year.
Ah, like a king, but temporary.
We Romans don't like the word king. We have fought hard to build a republic for all Romans, free of the tyranny of kings.
Free of the tyranny of kings? Perhaps Romans prefer other kinds of tyranny.
Given that this era right now is the era before the end of the Republic, not wrong. See you on the field of battle, Bestia. Alright. Anybody else want to talk? Where's Gaius? Okay, this seems to be training area. What's this? Oh. Just animal pens or prisoners. Oh.
Saw Agrippa harassing that old Servus with the limp again.
That small-dicked bully. Did you tell the Praefectus?
He won't do anything about it. Agrippa is connected back home.
One day that man is going to fall out of a watchtower to his death. It'll be tragic.
Don't joke about that kind of thing.
This is not going to work, as long as the rebels keep receiving supplies by sea.
We will need to cut their supply lines. It's an operation for our occulta speculatoris.
Aber Lucullus, we have arrived as requested.
By Jupiter, you are just as beautiful as your mother. This is the unique young woman I was telling you about, Thermos.
Unique, you say? Look, I understand you feel indebted to her father, but...
I don't want to hear but. You must trust me on this. She will be a great asset to my speculatoris.
What are the speculatoris?
A special cohort, assembled for particularly daring undertakings.
Soon enough, you shall see the kind of thing they are tasked to carry out.
Gladly. The chance to prove myself is what I've come here for.
There will be ample opportunities for that, my young ward. A trial by fire is what you need. Now pay attention. We've been in a deadlock here on Lesbos for some time now. My co-consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta, is engaged against King Mithridates of Pontus in the east. Mithridates is using the pirates of Lesbos as his navy.
The fortress of Mytilene here is well protected, but it also has a weakness. There's a mountain pass we can utilize. I will lead the assault myself.
I volunteer for the vanguard. If my uncle can defeat Pontus, I can surely handle Mytilene.
So be it, then. Meanwhile, you will prove yourself as a leader, my young ward. Take Caeso Quinctius Acollinus, your Servus Cineros, and that gladiator who came with you on the ship. You will meet up with Julius Calidus of my legion Speculatores. Your mission is to sneak into the harbor and destroy the enemy ships any way you can. I expect you have questions.
Will the Legionari accept a woman taking command of them?
You have nothing to fear from Julius Calidus. I know him well. You can trust him.
Oh well. Why can I not take part in the main assault like Gaius?
If you are fast, you may yet play a part in that. But for the assault to succeed, you must do this first.
All of this is just a secondary operation to Cotta's campaign.
That doesn't make what we're doing any less important. Mithridates has a dozen warriors for each of our legionari. Defeating Pontus will require patience and caution. Regaining control of the Aegaeum Mare is a crucial step in cutting off Mithridates' supply lines.
I do know what Mare means. Okay. Does it just mean port? Oh. Aegean Sea. Ah, okay. Yeah. The Aegean Sea, yeah. Alright. No more questions. I'll do what needs to be done.
Wait. Are those your father's old weapons?
Yeah.
I'm sure they mean a lot to you, but look. The leather is brittle. This won't do. Visit my smith, Sextus, and get yourself properly equipped before you go.
Very well. Can't fight with old weapons. Alright, Gaius.
Salve.
Salve. This war camp looks like a town itself.
Fascinating, isn't it? The Legion can build a fortified camp like this almost overnight. In my opinion, that is the foundation of Rome's military might.
Not wrong. The organization of the Roman army, while unique, not of course, not the only organized army, obviously, or not even this. We have so many, be it media, like comics or films, so many sources that, you know, still kind of portray other countries that are not next to the Mediterranean, like the Germanic tribes and people, societies as barbaric, but they were also organized in a different way. But yeah, the organization of the Roman army definitely made them the whole thing of what being able to build a camp like this, an organized camp like this, almost overnight, symbolizes a lot why they were so feared and so good at what they did. Not without their own problems, obviously. Do you think the Triarchus was working with the enemy?
Does it matter? For the sake of this discussion, let us say he was a traitor. In the end, we are triumphant and the pirates are dead. The Triarchus, if indeed he worked with them, now knows he picked the wrong side. In a war like this, allegiances are rarely about ideology. The common person wants nothing more than to be on the winning side, and we have shown Geminus that the winning side is ours.
Ah, there's the tactician. A very cunning tactician that he is known for. You are an interesting man, Gaius.
Interesting. I shall accept this as a compliment, but prepare to be disappointed. To the extent of my knowledge and ability, I shall try to be as helpful as I can.
Well, let us talk later, guys.
Wait. Listen, you seem trustworthy. I may have need for your help on a rather sensitive matter.
Well, that depends on what kind of sensitive matter we are talking about.
Your caution is well placed, but the sensitivity of the matter is rather personal in nature. I have tried pursuing a solution myself, but to no avail.
I understand. Tell me how I can be of assistance.
I've been keeping a detailed account of our journey ever since we left port. Shortly after our arrival, however, the journal went missing. I believe it to be stolen by one of the Centuriones.
What makes you think it was a Centurio who stole it?
I have seen a particular man walking out of my tent. As a matter of fact, I have already confronted him, and he pretty much admitted his guilt.
But why would he steal your diary?
Pain comes in many forms. Physical, emotional, and let us say that some men just enjoy inflicting pain in all forms.
Are you sure it was stolen?
I'm reasonably sure. The journal might be misplaced, but I find this to be improbable since I write regularly.
Why don't you simply walk up to this Centurio and retrieve your property yourself?
That I have already tried. He threatened me in a way. He said if I continue bothering him, he would read the contents of my journal publicly.
And the journal includes admissions of certain actions you're not proud of?
I can stand by my decisions, and I'm proud of my actions. It's just that I don't want some donkey-headed brute reciting them in public.
This is a serious accusation, and if true a serious crime, we should inform the Primus Pilus.
Roman law is valid in Rome, and our perpetrator knows this. This is a personal matter, and therefore it should be solved personally.
Very well. Tell me what I can do for you.
The Centurio is called Agrippa, I think. He hangs out with his friends near the tent over there. I thought perhaps you could convince him to hand over my journal. Needless to say, I would like to keep the contents of the journal private. I would appreciate if you'd refrain from reading it.
Okay. I've heard about Agrippa already.
Selwyn, my girl, do you need anything?
I want to thank you for saving my life.
That is unnecessary. I just wish your father could see you like this. He would have been proud.
Why did you save me? What do you stand to gain from my survival?
Your father was like a brother to me, and as such, you are like my own child. Not everything is a balance sheet. Some matters are just personal.
You and my father were close.
We served together under Cornelius Sulla in the Social War. He was the most talented spy I've ever known.
Social War. Time for a little bit of history. The Social War, 91 to 87 BC. Also called the Italian War or the Marsic War. Between the Roman Republic and several of its autonomous allies in Italy. Interesting. So, in a sense, a civil war. He taught me a lot about staying ahead of my enemies.
I know. You're a natural fit for the occultist speculatores. If you're anything like your father, you'll even enjoy it.
The people we're here to fight, are they pirates or rebels?
Lesbos has rebelled against Rome. We call them pirates for political reasons, when in reality these people are organized much like a navy. They are allied with Mithridates, Megas of Pontus. He's without a doubt the most dangerous enemy Rome has faced since Hannibal.
How can Mithridates pose a threat against the might of Rome?
Pontus is a strong nation. They have conquered Colchis, Cappadocia, and Bithynia, and these conquests have made them bold. Mithridates himself is a fascinating figure. They say he has rendered himself immune to poison.
Oh, wow. So, interesting. So, Pontus was basically... Ah, now I see. Interesting. I didn't know too much about Pontus, but now that I look at the map, I see. I see. And what it became then later on. Later on, it became the Eastern Roman Empire. And then it obviously became the Byzantine Empire. Oh, how it all fits together. This is not the first time Mithridates has fought at Rome.
My mentor, Cornelius Sulla, defeated him some years ago when he first invaded our province of Asia. Mithridates exploits the ebb and flow of the conflict between the factions of our Senate. He strikes when Rome is divided, like a vulture circling a wounded wolf.
Well, I will see you later, Patrone. Alright, well, let's deal with Agrippa then. Or maybe, you know what, let's get our equipment first.
How long are they going to keep us here?
It's driving me crazy too. I came here to kick
There's
Mithridates'
Agrippa, but
arse,
let's...
not to sit
sex.
on
What are you doing walking around with weapons like that, girl?
Dressing up to confuse old men, old man.
The only thing that confuses me is where you got hold of weapons that seem to be older than you are. Help yourself to any of the gear on the racks. Take all of it if you need it.
If I need something special, can I commission you to smith for me?
I have enough work on my hands right now supplying the consul's centuriones.
Do you sell materials for smithing?
You'll have to bring your own materials if you want any work done. I've nothing to spare.
Thank you, Ferrari. I'm sure I'll see you again. Yep, interactive objects. You can also click the doll to see them. Alright, let's take all. And let's equip ourselves. Yep. Yep. Item skills. Ooh, can we also... Interesting. So if we take these two, we get Gouge. 4 to 6 slashing damage, generates 1 focus. Plus 3 for every stack of bleeding on the target, and removes bleeding when used. So you want to use Rupture, and then Gouge. If we get the Spear, that's less damage, but... Damage 2. We get Flurry. Make a quick melee attack at half damage, which does not cost an action point. But it costs... We basically have 3 of those. Let's take this for now. We can give the Gladius to... Chaos. What was his name again? Oops. To C. Oops. Right. Alright, you two, do you have anything else to say?
Domina.
No.
Salve.
Can say... Alright, Agrippa.
We're in the middle of something, Domina. What do you want?
Wow, you're very British sounding Roman. The Centurio. I believe you're in the possession of someone's private property. I'm here to retrieve it.
This? Ah, well, this is priceless. A journal written by Cotter's stupid nephew, who thinks of himself as the greatest commander history has ever seen.
He also happens to be my friend. So I suggest you hand it over right now.
Why don't you send him back here to beg for it again?
I can make it worth your while. The journey exchange for 300 denarii.
For this worthless drivel? Now that's a bargain. Take it.
That was, well, a tenth of my money. That's fine. It is for a good cause. Not a helmet. I don't. Okay. Here, guys.
Solway, I see you've successfully retrieved my journal. May I ask how you managed it?
Everything has a price. In this case, the price was 300 denarii.
You paid out of your own pocket. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm literally in your debt.
Indeed you are.
Let no one ever say Gaius Julius Caesar owes money. Here, take it.
Yep.
One last question before we're done. Did you read my journal?
I am curious about the journal's contents, but I respect your wishes.
That is the most virtuous thing to do, and I expected nothing less of you. Thank you, my friend.
Hey. Alright. That's a little side quest done, and now we're ready to move on. I think we're going into our first mission then. I mean, I don't really need to save my this is Iron Man, so it will save automatically. Party management. Okay, this is skills. You can unlock skills there. Oh, that's a lot. Oh yeah, and you're not stuck to one subclass. You can get skills of the others. That's, I remember now. Yeah. Okay. Stats. Nothing too interesting right now. We look for the map. Some skills, such as interrupt a taunt, put a character into a stance. Well, there's the world map. Yep. Event time. Now this is actually important. As time passes, impeding events will appear on the right side of the timeline and move towards the left side, which represents the present. Some events may come as a surprise, and these will not be shown on the timeline. During your travels, you and your Praetorians consume one ration each every 8 hours. Keep your pantry well stocked. A starving Praetorian fights poorly and may eventually mutiny. You can buy more rations from merchants. Okay. So right now we just have rations consumed. Oh, sorry. Right, we are at Erissos right now. That's our party. That's the Legion. Ah, yeah, that's just travel. We are traveling to the warehouse, but we can make a stop at Colony. Ah, yeah, and that this is. Let's cancel. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, we're at. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open a map again. And have a look at exactly where we are. This is what's it called again? Mytilene. City in Greece. Let's look at maps. Google Maps. Ah, yeah. Ah, okay, there we are. I needed to get a little bit of a view for myself. Ah. Oh, that's where the island is. On the west coast of what is today Turkey. Can see, obviously. And given the map we see, it means we will probably go onto the mainland pretty soon. Anyway, let's enter this. Yeah, Lesbos, yeah. I wasn't sure where exactly it was. Just as I said, it will happen quite a lot where I have to either look up something that happened, maybe some event or some place, because I'm not too familiar with
Good evening.
antique history and geography. After all that, it's not the topic. Yeah, probably because it's very close to a certain certain terminology. But also, I auto-edited as permitted. It's just weird. It's like it flagged it under bullying. It's like, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I can see it that maybe somebody might see it as a slur for lesbian, but okay, Automod, you do you. But yeah, either way, I'm actually looking forward to this game a bit. And it's probably one of the games that I will play over and over on stream, probably, because it makes me learn a bit about antique history or ancient history.
Good evening.
Hello. Yeah, because it's not such a topic that we had like once in school. In 6th grade? Something like that. And then never again. 6th or 7th grade. Either way.
So, little woman.
Kinkius
I am Spurius
Carius.
Kinkius Carius, merchant extraordinaire and purveyor of wondrous items. What winds of ill fortune have brought you to this smelly Legion camp?
They call me Furia, and the last man who had the nerve to call me little said Vale to his tongue.
That I find very unlikely. I'm an excellent judge of character, and you look like a person who would faint at the mere mentioning of blood. Besides, cutting a merchant's tongue out is bad for business. Enough pointless chatter. Poverty grows from idleness. Now, if you're not going to buy anything, please do kindly remove yourself from my stall.
What kind of goods are you selling?
Whatever people are willing to pay for, and whatever I can provide. The best of food, medicine so potent even the dead may rise, and of course, the most delicious Surrey money can buy. There's a matter of storage space, of course. More space means more wondrous items to stock, and possibly lower prices for my most loyal customers.
Well, let me see what you have to offer today. Each resource has a different inherent value. Slaves are the most valuable, followed by medicine. Oh yeah, slavery is a thing in this game, obviously. It's historically accurate. That is, in a historical setting, it's historically accurate. Abundance and scarcity. Yep. Oh, a little bit of trading as well. That's interesting. They don't have much medicine, but they have rations. You know what? We can buy some rations. Let's buy 40. We have a little bit extra. Could sell them at how much? Oh, 1 for 16, but nah, we only have 20 ourselves. Interesting, but I like this. That's it. When in Rome, yeah. Thing is, we are not in Rome right now. We left Rome. We're trying to go on our road. We're going the long way around back to Rome, hopefully. We have rations. How much are slaves? You know what? Let's buy a few slaves. Might as well. Is there anything else in this camp? Yeah, this guy. This camp that looks very much like the one we
I
came
would
from.
march into battle naked if it meant they could afford to feed us better.
Yeah. Sorry. Centuria. Food does not improve and like properly improve until a few thousand years later.
Something on your mind, kid?
Oh, that's just Kesa. The duty of Legionarius, how long does it usually last?
Your duty will probably end at the conclusion of this campaign. People like me, though. Our duty ends when we die on the battlefield. I'll continue being the warrior hero, as long as damsels of this world continue finding themselves in distress.
Any particular damsel who's waiting for you back home?
I certainly hope not. There was this one girl in Hispania, though. She still haunts my dreams. But I doubt it. Caeso Quinctius Aquilinus shall never be domesticated.
Military man till the end. You seem very much like you're at home here.
I've been a soldier since I was 16. The sound of clashing swords soothes my soul. Don't get me wrong, I love Rome. But to me, it represents a short break from war. Or perhaps the build-up leading to the next campaign.
Think I miss Rome already. Mother must be really sick.
At least you still have a mother. Be thankful for that. The only thing that's waiting for me in Rome is a jug of wine.
How about your father?
The least said about him, the better. To this day, his failures continue to guide me.
Why do they call you Aquilinus?
That's because I have a reputation for tracking my foe relentlessly and striking without mercy. Just like an eagle.
It is a good name, and you deserve it.
Thank you. Few people actually earn their name. I hope you will earn yours.
Let's take later. Nothing else to do here. Oh yeah, let's talk to these two. If they have anything else to say.
Domina.
Salve.
Nope.
Salve, Domina.
Let's go to the warehouse.
You seen Aegler again tonight?
I've seen her for the last time.
What happened?
She gave me...
Warehouse. The pirates of Lesbos have been storing something valuable in a warehouse near Colony. West Straba Fire. Lucullus has asked you and your companions to meet with the spies near Mytilene and participate in some daring plan of theirs. This is already shaping up to be quite an interesting vacation. Yeah, vacation indeed. What's this? Manpower. Enter. Follow section. Says you are to select which Praetorians to bring with you when you enter location. Alright. Only those. Confirm.
We might be at the wrong spot. There's no one here.
Lucullus said his agent would be here.
Lucullus is clearly mistaken. If there was someone here, I would know.
That's a very useful skill.
Hey, don't move.
Calm down. I am Julius Calidus of the Occulta Speculatores of Legio Prima Italica. I presume you are my reinforcements.
Impressive. I didn't see you at all. We were told to rendezvous with you and destroy the pirate navy.
The only way I can think of to destroy a navy on foot is to burn it down. Some Greek fire sure would be useful for that, wouldn't you say? Conveniently, there is a whole warehouse full of it right down there. Unfortunately, the moment we move into that warehouse, they will sound the alarm. so we should be quick.
We should make sure nobody escapes. The last thing we need is reinforcements from Mytilene.
By the time anyone comes from the city, we're long gone. There's a small camp of sentries just down this hill. If we hit them first, they won't show up as reinforcements.
But then the ones inside the warehouse will hear the fighting and be ready for us.
You have touched the matter with a needle. The choice is yours, Prima.
And we have already our first dilemma. Could go here and deal with the sentries, or go to the warehouse first. Or go to the warehouse directly and take them all by surprise. But then the sentries will show up eventually. Is a difficulty. They are over here. At the moment the fighting starts, it will save. Let's go around. Let's see. There's an enemy there. And walk around a bit. See if we can find anything interesting. It's just the beach. Great. Or we can go down to the beach. There might be something there. Yeah, there's a chest there. Very nice. Maybe that's something used that will help us in the battle. Nice water effect. The waves. Alright, what do we have? Talisman of Athena. Some plates, some points, but most importantly, critical chance and slashing resistance. Yeah, sure. I take critical chance. Anything else here? No. Okay, that's it. We just had the chest, and that's it. Oh, that's the warehouse there. So we could basically just walk into the middle. The sentries are there, so this is the front. Basically have to engage the sentries to approach from the other side. You know what? I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs a little bit, few minutes, and maybe eat an apple or something to refresh myself, and then I will just try to take this warehouse. Sentries be damned. We're just going to go in and see how it goes. This is hard difficulty Iron Man. There's no going back, so I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. All right. All right. Back I am. I've grabbed myself some more water, some quark with some plum jam. It's not Greek yogurt, which would be very fitting for where we are, but it's the best I had, and it's delicious. Now re-energized. Let's see how this goes. Is there any additional information here? just crafting materials. Oh, this is just for if anybody gets injured. Quests. Yeah. Wow, let's wish me good luck. Ooh, there's somebody there. Let's wait until they are maybe not quite next to that. Okay.
Roman soldiers! They're here to steal the fire!
To arms! Keep them away from those jars! Me telling it depends on us!
Alright. Operation phase. Okay. We have a hoplite and so there's an archer up there. We do need some cover from them, so we should probably head into the building as soon as possible. Let's put pesos there. Bestia and myself over there. Here and Cineros there. Yeah, let's try this. Let's save this. Just in case. And let's go. Alright. First, pesos. Fun to get from the other side. Cover blocks attacks completely. You're either in cover or you're not. Low cover only helps if the character is able to crouch. Okay, but he has a shield, so you block. He can brace. I want to knock that guy out. Ooh, nice. Then we will actually brace. So it's deflecting. Okay. That is a very interesting way to do it. That normally you cannot miss, as with all attacks, unless it's a special ability that you use. But you do less damage, then you basically go above your accuracy. We have militia, we have an archer there. They're out of range. And she go there, shoot. Would interrupt. Don't want her to be out of cover for the other archer tries to shoot. Let's do that. Enter there. Not attack them. But I can interrupt.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
Alright. There are none other close, so let's move into cover from that guy. Same with Bestia. And Cineros. What? Actually, I should have done that first. Let's go one back. Hopefully he's not. They can't attack him. Yep, let's see how it goes. Alright. Okay, she was in range. Okay. I have a bunch of militia, which means if I kill them, I get an action point back. But trained ones, non-militia enemies, actually a problem. Because there's a lot of them around us. So first, let's do this. So, Peso. Okay, kill him, get his action back. And do aim shot at this guy. Bestia. Can do a precise stab. And we can actually move in. We can do a flurry. So I can kill. That's potentially nice. And it's gonna kill, nice. Okay. Right, we want to move her in. Same with Cineros. We'll move Peso here. Embrace. Bestia could move in an attack. You can switch, and if you're unarmed, you can aid. Interesting. Throw sand. Okay. Actually, let's see. Only Bestia can throw sand. Oh, it's unique to us. We have a second. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But good thing I do know now. Move Bestia there. I'm gonna actually sheep shot myself. And the robots. We're in a better position than before. Ooh, Bestia. Oh, okay, that's. There.
I see them. Let's get those bastards.
All right. Okay. The reinforcements are here, but they are not many. Yeah. Fishermen from the harbor, they are nothing threatening. Alright, we can move in with Cineros. Yep. Hit the shield. Get him out of range damage. Bestia's a bit in a pickle here. Could push this. Oh, I could first do an aimed shot. Kill that one. Then I think I want to get her to cover. Myself, and then run over there. Oh no, savage, I shouldn't have done that. And now I have to. Yeah, it's an automatic one. I can do this again. Okay. Let's use Bestia then.
These people are
Nice.
so weak.
Nice. Shiv. Won't be able to kill, sadly. Unless... let's do this. Let me move in and rub.
I think this is the last of them.
Oh no, right. Ah, my mistake there. I'm not untrained. Hey, don't give me an action point back. Ah. Ow. Oh no. I'm in danger. Oh no. Oh, I misplayed. I totally forgot. Yeah, it's only the untrained ones that give you. Okay, he can't hit me. Okay, these two can't hit me. Move back. Yes, you can heal. Yeah, soothe the pain. Sinners, please.
It's all right. You're going to live.
Thank you. An archer. Right, what do we have here? We have fire arrow. We have a shield, so that won't hit. Let's do this on this one, so they can't move well. And get back. Bestia back. And queso. And brace. And move here, so we can get them in a bit and hit them with multiple people. Bestia move over there, just in case. There. Okay. Let's see how this works. They're gonna use a queso. So it's deflected. They're gonna move in. Shield. Ow! Okay, they can still hit them. Bestia from there. Okay. It's okay, we can heal.
We'll face them together.
Those two will just take forever until they're there. This one won't have to do much.
Friends, we're here to save you.
Tilene is sending peasants to stop us. They don't stand a chance. Take care of me, and I shall slay many of your foes.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
All right. Let's hit this guy. His ass. Arrow. Bestia does not have focus. We have Savage right now. But we can do this. Nice Savage to ourselves. And do this.
Excellent. Keep at them and this will soon be over.
Nah, not enough. Not enough. I see I can't attack from range, sadly. Ow. Worth it. Ah, nice. Yep. Worth it. Yay! I totally forgot that we didn't have to kill everybody. We just had to break their morale.
We make a good team. Let's get our hands on that Greek fire before anyone else comes to check on this place.
Yep. We will. Ooh. Yes. I will take that pristine sword. I will take these helmets and the money. Let's loot. Bow, salvage. Anything else here? Well, everybody get up here. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing here. I do remember that I think in the other building, that guy, there was something with him, a small chest or something. Or was it just a stool? Nothing there. No, okay. But that's already pretty good. Because, let's see, weapons. First, a helmet, yes. Please, that gives us a lot more resistance. A better spear, I also would say. A spear, better spear. Ooh, what is this? Lunge. Oh, 8 to 13. Yes, so much more damage. Or we can choose. Can we? No, we can't. Lunge. Adds a critical damage to the attack already included in the damage above, but does not count as a critical hit. Okay. Ah, that's not free. But with the spear. Oh, that's all. 1, 2, rupture. You know what? We can get rid of rupture. Oh, wait. That's 6 to 7 damage because... Oh yeah, no, let's take rupture. We can give Quesos... We can give Quesos the good sword. Oh, okay. Interesting. Quesos will only be used... That's fine. That's actually fine. But is a sword meant for? Dual wielding, it seems. And we are meant to be a strong damage dealer. I mean, it is already more damage than rupture. Does more with bleeding, but no. Let's take the spear. We have the whole ability with the critical damage. Give him lunge. Okay, that gives him basically. Interesting. Doesn't have any other skills. Bestia. Get that spear. We will have flurry also. He could also get the sword. You know what? Yeah, let's give him the sword. He doesn't have rupture. Actually, no, that makes sense. Well, it affects multiple targets. Organ generates focus. No, okay, then do it like this. Can try it out. We had another helmet. He also already has a helmet. It's better though. Oh yeah, Nero's gonna get a helmet. Let's give Casus this. Oh no. Oop. Huh. Our toga is better than his. Okay, then. Wow, looking good, old man, I have to say. Looking like some statue. Like some statue of old. Alright, let's get the Greek fire. Enough. Just figuring out equipment and all that. There it is. Crate of Greek fire.
Be careful with those jars. The liquid inside is highly volatile.
Nice.
It'll make quick work of those ships.
There is something off about you.
Focus, please. This was the easy part. Now we have to sneak into the harbor and burn the ships.
And then we have to sneak back out, one supposes.
Not necessarily, but ideally.
I would like to retain my life, if possible.
I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we would all like to retain our lives.
I love how he said that. Alright, let's leave. Party management, we leveled up. Nice. Just a quest. Skills. What can we get? Lone Wolf. Become prowling if the nearest cell is at least 6 hexes away. By prowling, critical chance is doubled, and the character has 20% dodge chance. Assassinate. Has 40% damage against enemy leaders. Sneak attack. Active skill. Yeah, it's one focus, sneak attack gets plus 50% damage on your first 2 turns. That's Shiv. Born ready. Grants 4 focus at the beginning of combat. Okay. Tactical advance. Character will not incur attacks of opportunity. That is actually really good. And I think that is what I will get. Because, yes. Defender. Nice strong. Plus 10 to all resistances. Plus 10 to maximum resistance. Brace restores 1 armor per stack. Repair applies Juric to self-immune. Immune to all negative status effect and effect shields. Plus health. Minus morale. Plus movement reduction. Knockdown. Let's give him passion. Let's go a bit. Make him more of the role he is. Cineros. Field medic. Cure. Poisoner. Interesting. Yeah, that's Warhorn. Botsering presence. Cannot fear morale. Death blow. Ow. Critical chance. Let's take the better healing. We're gonna need that. Bestia. Come here. It's bloodthirsty. Plus damage. Nope. Extra damage per stack. That's good. Apply dodging to self. It's the same as us. I think he was born ready. Means he can do some extra stuff immediately at the start. And Julius Calidus. Ooh, we can interrupt 2 people. Adjacent characters. Like interesting. Rebuke. Quick shots. Versatile. Interesting. Yeah, we could. What can she have? Oh, first of all, a better bow. Oh, what is this? Arcus one bow. That gives a fire shot. Extra accuracy and extra critical damage. It's burning to enemies. That's just straight up a better bow. But no, that's good. Let's take this one for now because we might need the burning one. But what I want to see is she can wield spears. She could wield a spear. Or a sword. Let's give her a spear. It cannot be resisted. When you shot by spotter to enemies. And that's just, I think we'll take Vigilant for now. I have to think about what I take because we are at a higher difficulty. Alright. Let's check if the camp of the Sentinel camp had any loot. Or if anything else in there in the map. Okay, we can't go there. Can't go there. There's some jars. Anything else? Okay. Alright, then it's just back. Quests. Yeah, just infiltrate the city. Oh, wow, snap. That's some of Greek fire, I would say. Alright, we have the city. Milestone. Collect a milestone, turn experience. Halfback Camp. Today, Fortuna smiles on you. Traveling along a dusty path, you catch a glimpse of colorful tent cloth around a bend and decide to investigate cautiously. What you find is a small camp, seemingly packed and up in quite a hurry. A bunch of stuff left behind. Collected. Greedy Praetorians slightly approve, honest Praetorians mildly disapprove. Weird rule. There's a war going on, and if these people had to leave their camp in such a hurry, they're unlikely to ever return. You instruct your people to collect whatever they find of value, and then you move on. Oh, just money. Alright, some XP. Over there we have a chest, which might be just some stuff we can find. Armor. Alright. Anything? It's strong armor. Regular strong armor. This is more movement, more resistances, plus 1 less health. Yeah, sure. Doesn't look as good. Let's do it. Ooh. Cineros could use that. You know what? Yeah. Cineros. Gone with the robe. Who needs the movement anyway? You have some armor now. Right, and then it's to Mytilene. Eat? Oh no, we'll make it there first. Followers. Yep. Alright, what is our task now?
We made it here unnoticed. So far, so good. Now we just need to get through that gate with the Greek fire.
Right.
Just one guard. Let's you and I go up there and deal with him, Prima.
Okay, so Bestia, open the gate and carry the crate into the docks once we've dealt with the guard. Cineros, watch their backs.
As you command.
I will keep my head on a swivel.
Oh, that's folly. Right. And save. That guard is blind. Let's go up there.
I'm taking him. Get ready.
All right. Oh wow, she followed the spit I gave her. Nice. Let's just take his stuff.
Good. The ships are moored quite close to each other. Fire will spread easily.
What are our options?
This part of the docks appears to be infrequently patrolled. Getting to the ships shouldn't be a problem. Let's signal to the others to move the Greek fire crate as close as they can to the galleys.
Okay, sir. Bestia. The path is clear. Carry the crate to the prow of the nearest galley.
At once, Prima. Let's go.
I guess we have a couple of different options for how to get this party started. We could lob a pot of Greek fire onto the deck of that nearest galley from the pier below. That would give us a head start on our main objective. Or those 3 guards look half asleep. I'm sure we could take them out the same way I handled this guy here. That means less enemies to fight.
Eliminating a few guards with the element of surprise sounds like a good idea to me.
I can see the merit of both plans. Let's regroup with the others and then decide.
Yeah, if this goes into a fight, you might want to have less enemies to deal with and then throw the fire. After all, you can get overwhelmed quite quickly if you're not careful. What do we have here? Medicine. That's very nice. Can we grab that over there as well? Let's put this aside. Rations, nice. Anything? Yep, anything. Ooh. Hopefully those don't see us. No, okay. Just some stuff. Let's get back to the others.
Are we ready?
We are. How do you want to do this?
Hey, sir, Bestia and I will take out these 3 guards. Then we'll grab fire jars and fight our way to the galleys.
Good. We have the advantage right now since they don't even know we're here. The less guards we have to fight, the better our chance of getting out of this alive.
Exactly.
Sneaking around and stabbing soldiers in the back. Is this how we fight? I say we toss a few fire jars onto the deck of this galley here.
What do you think, Cineros?
Both plans seem hideously dangerous to me. We are surrounded deep behind enemy lines. That said, I have no preference.
Calidus, you have no preferred approach.
Not really.
Well, we kill the guards as quietly as we can, then we can deal with those ships.
Slow and steady wins the race. Come on.
Alright. I don't like that we actually... Not a cutscene, but it's like an in-game mini cutscene, so to speak, where we just sneak up with our grabby hands and then just pull out spears and swords. See, we could just done that quickly. And we skitter away.
Hey, wake up! The Romans have come!
Based on how close the ships are, I believe if we set just 2 galleys aflame, no one can stop the fire spreading.
Alright.
If the sails catch fire, that'll do the job.
Alright. Let's have Bestia over there. Pesos over there. Because they're gonna come in. Alright. Let's have... pick up a Greek fire. Over here. Past there's it. And let's have Bestia pick up a Greek fire. And Cineros. And myself. Alright, we have all the Greek fire that we can get. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. We have only these few guards that are alerted right now. And they are not fast. They didn't even come close enough to set this off. Let's do 1 and 2. Let's have Bestia come in and slash. Alright. Always have her come in. And finish that one off. And back. Right. I should have used his ability. Might as well use it now. Basically, run. They don't know I'm here. They will probably soon. You there. Bestia can move in. Do a sneaky little shiv. And then do a... How much focus does he have? Cannot see. Give myself a critical.
Excellent. Keep at them and this will soon be over.
Okay. That one will probably attack. Oh no, okay. Yes. Okay. That was dumb. Because now we can just finish that guy off. Nice. Any more? Doesn't seem so. Okay, if I move there, they will notice me. Okay. She has to be up there. Yep. Alright. Let's do this. Let's throw this over there.
To sabotage the fleet! Sound the alarm! Right. We have successfully woken up all of Mytilene. We need to burn those ships quickly, or this whole operation will have been for nothing.
Alright, they know I'm here. Time to run. Should not have cover there. That's actually really bad. Otherwise I can only get there.
Didn't see that coming, huh?
Move her down here. In the meantime, we move. That one can't get anywhere. That one can't get to her either, which is very good. But it can... Ah, they can get down. Damn. Yeah. Ow! Okay, I wasn't... That's fine. They are just gonna be annoying. They have some arrows. Okay. She is boxed in, which is bad.
These the guys we are beating up.
She has to take a hit. That is almost being worth it. Because we can't kill the guy now. Oh god, that is so much damage, it might not have been worth it. I thought I would deal less damage. Let's see. Bestia. There's a trained one. Bestia. Go there. Let's do a quick shove. Nice. Move the shield. Let's see if we can get the heal off. Yes, we can. Nice.
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
How far can we throw this? We can set him up. But no. By savage to myself. See how far we can go. Let's do flurry.
You went right past this guard.
Nice. Means we can get up here. Oh wow, that guy's quite quickly. She might be down there. Yeah. Shit. Oh god, no. That's so much damage.
Harder. Then over there. Advance.
It's not going as well as I hope. Running her down into cover was a bad idea. She's also now countering. Either way, let's do this.
That's done it. There's no saving these galleys now.
All right. Oh, oh. Okay. If we had to, oh my god, I expect that we also would have had to fight our way out. This game is a bit more forgiving than I thought. It's not XCOM levels of unforgiving. These people are basically running now. Yeah. Oh god, everything is catching on fire.
I call this a success. Even the harbor itself is aflame.
It doesn't mean anything if the assault is not successful. Let us join Gaius and make sure they succeed.
An admirable goal, young Prime. Let us move out then.
Alright. Let's take all. Oh, he had to sit down. All right. Oh no, that is no. This is all on fire. Okay. Anything else to loot? Yep, over there. There's some stuff here. All right, I can look at that in a moment. Ooh. I do like that you have seemingly just normal bows, but they do have slightly different skills. Alright, let's have a look. Got a spear. Got that. There's less health. More fire resistance and slashing resistance. That doesn't really help us. What is this? This gives us fire arrow and barbed arrow. Big blading and inflict fire. You know what? Let's take it. I like that more than just the... Let's dismantle some of this old stuff. No, that doesn't do much. That is slightly better. Might as well equip it. Doesn't help us. Alright, we got some crafting materials. Nothing else. Let us move on. Can we go there? No, we have to leave the... Wait. Well, it seems like this was a success. Taking out the guards first was a good idea. Because otherwise we would have had to fight our way around with everyone alerted. And we can see how fragile these characters are at times. Oh, really? Also went faster than I thought. Alright. Just gonna check something. Okay. Let's go to Mytilene. Right? Oh no, we have to go to the garrison back. Go back to the garrison first. Alright. We can't go to the enemy city. That would have been funny. Alright, let's enter and see what's next. Alright, do our companions have anything to say?
Domina.
Ah, Domina. Yeah. The five of us have destroyed an entire fleet.
How do you feel about it?
I will never forget the smell of burning wood. It will remind me of my first true victory.
Smells can conjure intoxicating memories. The taste of failure can be equally difficult to forget, though. It will taste bitter.
Would you trust this Calidus?
He's a speculator. It would be foolish to trust a soldier whose primary weapon is deception.
Still, I must work with him.
It can be a challenge if you find it difficult to trust him. But every challenge is an opportunity. Know that he is deceptive by nature, and try to learn from
I
him.
wonder if Julius is a woman trying to be a man or a man. This will be my first proper battle.
Are you nervous?
Of course I am. It is difficult not to be nervous.
Understandable. Every warrior is nervous on the day of the battle. It is perfectly fine, as long as you can still be in control when you draw your blade.
Right, I'll talk to you later. Bastia.
I am here.
The enemy fleet is in ruins.
The flames lit the skies in a glorious display of celebration and sent fear to the hearts of our enemies. They must be trembling now.
Is that good?
A fair question. Cowards don't make worthy enemies.
We're marching towards our first battle. You must be excited.
I am not. I have seen these bandits. They are worthless as opponents.
All right.
It will not be a boring day, for we will be fighting, but exciting. I doubt that.
What do you think of Calidus?
He has skill. You can tell by the way he handles the bow and the blade.
Do you think he was trained, or is it all natural talent?
Some are just born to fight. He's one of those for sure. He will fight until he dies. God save it will be sooner or later.
See you on the field of battle, then. Alright. Hey, sir.
Something on your mind, kid?
Something isn't quite right about that Calidus. Isn't he too young to be a soldier?
In my experience, it's not age that determines the proficiency of a warrior.
But experience comes with age, does it not?
Not necessarily. Stubbornness and arrogance can also come with age. Look, I have met warriors like him. Things may not always be what they seem. Wait until you pass judgment.
Do you think we will win at Mytilene?
No doubt. A battle is first one in your mind, kid. If you think you're going to lose, then you certainly will.
Well, those ships really did go up fast.
I was surprised too. I was told Greek oak is both fire and waterproof, but they burnt easily enough. I wonder what they're thinking, now their fleet is gone.
I guess they have now realized their ship can be burned.
Every problem has a solution. That's what Warcraft is all about.
Well, let us talk later. We have the merchant, but we do not have the smith, right? Yeah.
Welcome back, little one.
And he just sells some random stuff again. We don't need that. Either way, let's talk to Gaius. And head into battle, I think, afterwards. Gaius is Caesar. Okay.
Solway.
It's the first time I've traveled so far from home.
Indeed. Staying in Rome became, shall we say, politically disadvantageous to me. That's why I left it. Like you, I've never been to Lesbos before. I did my homework, though, in case you have any questions.
So what do you know about this island?
Lesbos is one of the most important islands on this sea. Some cartographers call it the Horse Island, on account of its shape.
Why are the pirates here?
Location, I would guess. The island has countless coves and natural harbours for pirate ships to hide in. Not to mention the massive fortress in Mytilene.
Mytilene. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Our army is vastly superior to these Greeks. I don't see why we can't simply wipe them out.
Be that as it may, their position here is superior. Mytilene is right next to the sea, and their fleet brings them supplies constantly. It's a stalemate. Of course.
All right.
The smoke of the fires still hang as a thick carpet above Mytilene. I am impressed with your ability to cause mayhem.
I can't take credit for our success. It was Julius Calidus's plan.
You are wise to defer to him on these matters. War is a man's world, after all.
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Very well. Lucullus has told me much about your upbringing and your training, but war is much different than personal combat. Before we leave, go to the practice area and seek out Garwius, who trains the Speculatores. He will teach you a few last important things.
Okay.
Solway.
Okay, nothing else. Yes, is nowhere. Oh, no, there he is.
All is well, I hope.
Let's talk to him first. Julius.
That's close enough. What do you want?
Tell me about the Speculatores. How does your role differ from the usual legionary?
Imagine a door that is locked. And imagine you need to open that locked door, preferably discreetly. But someone else has the key. Now, you can always smash the door into pieces with a great hammer.
Let me guess. The Legion is the hammer and the Speculatores represent the lockpick.
Sure, that works too. Or we find out whoever's holding the key and kill him.
How long have you been working for the Consul?
A few seasons. Lucullus has a knack for recognizing talent. He immediately saw me for what I was.
And what would that be?
A killer.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Why?
I guess it's the kind of thing you ask when you meet a new person.
It really isn't. No offense, but information is the most dangerous thing in my line of work. The less you know about me, the better it is for both of us.
Well, I'm looking forward to returning home after all this.
I am not. Rome is a place of stasis and passivity. Here, I feel alive.
Aegea Mare is beautiful indeed.
Sure, as long as I'm not in Rome.
You sound young, Julius. How old are you really?
Why? Are you going to remember my birthday?
I just want to know if I'll be responsible for a child.
Some legionari may be younger than you'd think, but rest assured, I'm not a child.
I'll see you later then.
Salwe, you must be the woman Thermus mentioned to me. I was warned not to judge you by your appearance. I used to be. Now I train the Speculatores. It's how I came by my cognomen.
I was told you may have a few last things to teach me.
You know how to fight, but you've never been to war, have you? Well, the Legion is marching out soon, so we don't have time for the full regimen anyway. Let me show you how to use a pilum, and maybe how to bandage a wound, if it comes to that. Call over your friends, and we'll get started.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's swap these two. Let's put her there.
All right, let me see how good you're throwing armies. Aim that pilum for my shield. The tip is designed to break off and stick in the shield, making it difficult to use.
Ah, tactical items, okay. Sometime forward. I'll still have some movement. So I can move forward, do flurry. And do 1, 2, and perhaps knock him out. Nope. But maybe Bestia can shift. Yep. Alright. Move back. I can only move one back. Alright. Ah, damn. I forget. Oh, I always forget that Cineros has the move faster ability. 1 could hit me. 2 can hit me. 3 can hit me.
Someone help me! You'll be fine.
Okay, Marah. Okay.
Legionari, stain the ground with the blood of your enemies.
Where are they? Show yourselves!
Okay, now okay, that was fun.
Aid me now,
Okay,
please.
remove that from yourself, please. Yeah, let's use lunge on this one to kill him. Push this one. To focus. Alright, and we can possibly kill him, gain action point back. Move there, and we can slash. That is fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. He's burned.
All right, I got you.
He can't attack because he's gonna help people up. Which is bad for that one because that one will give me an action point back. Cineros is fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Okay. The archer might get glancing. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. Glancing blow. Okay. Let's knock that one out. That one out. You're bleeding. Cannot tap itself. Aid. Use it on yourself.
Heal the healer?
Use it on yourself. And what else do you have? Ah, it just burned. Okay, let's get you into cover. Bestia. You can move. Yeah, let's get on the archer. Let's do as much damage as you can to the archer.
Who's there? Get away, keep your head.
Oh, nice.
Or I'll lay you
He
out
lost it.
myself.
Okay, but Bestia's just knocked out. She's
Some of this
fine.
in my blood.
Let's do that. Knock him out. That one loses it. Move into range. They stabilize this target. Alright, I can also use bandages.
Help your brother in arms!
No permanent damage.
Alright, that's fine. Even if they knock Cineros out.
This is it! Just one more!
Alright. You can just chip, push, and then it's nice.
Good work. You can keep that equipment. Hope it serves you well at Mytilene.
Oh, nice. Is it just... It actually didn't give... Oh, no, yeah, he did. He gave me some... Anything... Yeah, he just gave me the pilums and bandages. Nice. Okay. Or pili. I know what the pro of pilum is. Yep, now that we burnt the parchment, we are all to join in.
Did Garwius finish with you? Very good. There's always more to learn, if we live long enough to do so.
Yep.
We shall march through this pass and descend on Mytilene. Providing you did your job well, they should be expecting an attack from the sea, allowing us to surprise them from the land.
Is it not dangerous to march the troops through a narrow pass?
Unlikely, since no one knows we are coming.
Still, she has a point, Legate. Perhaps we should post sentries.
It will only slow us down. The longer we take, the more we risk that the enemy learns of our plans. Now let's get going. Signal the Legion to assemble.
This can only go well, I bet. Alright, the Legion moved there.
You have really made a name for yourself in a short time, my friend. Perhaps you would permit me to join your speculatores. With your skill in combat and my strategic mind, as long as we are together, we will... Ambush!
Oh boy. Oh no.
Battle formation! Get back in formation, you fools!
Norcus minucius thermus. Why, you seem to have no command of your soldiers at all. This is the problem with you Romans. Politicians have no place in war.
Oh boy.
We have no need for prisoners.
The Legatus is still alive. His Praetorian Guard is holding off the enemy for now.
Let's get him out of there. Form up and push forward.
Did he shoot Gaius? I hope he's alright. Alright, we have to get rid of these. These Princeps can hold them. Smooth. Yeah. Bestia. You know, Bestia can help this guy. They're untrained. I'm gonna give Bestia a head start there. Move in there. Do that. Kill this one. And yeah, there's a chance that you can kill. Yeah, very nice. And a slash, which then this Principess can finish that one off. Well, let's do this first. Okay. We have to do it this way, I think. Yeah. Hit this guy. Move in. This. This flurry. Cheap shot. And 1-2.
Your father was right to teach you how to fight.
And you know what? We can do this and step out. Very nice. I really like how these... Oh, I could have... But yeah, it's the... But I really nice how well this works together. Alright. Oh god, these are heavily wounded. Well, better than nothing. I guess. Oh, that one's dead. Yes, that one will finish that one off. Nice. Yeah, that one, well, not lost. He's dead. Ow.
What did he say?
Okay, that's funny. Oh, what did he say? Ow. I did it. What did he say? Okay. Well, first we have to deal with this one. I can deal with this one. Do this. And use 1-2.
You're really not messing around, huh?
Alright. Move there. Move him away. Fire arrow there. And heal him.
I need a hand.
Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
Let's put one there. This. Actually, let's move them over. Bestia. And reach them. Yeah. That one is gone. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, who is he gonna shoot? Oh no. Oh. She did not bleed out. Well, let's try this again. The archers are gonna shoot her unless she's in cover, which is a problem. Can't get to them. I'm not there.
Let's get him out of there. Form up and push forward.
Okay. I think she has to move into cover somehow. Bestia, still stay here. Let's try this again. Yeah, she can get into cover easy. First, let's throw this. And he can move in. Do that. I can move in. Oh, come on. Just a glancing blow. Fine. We'll engage that one. Engage that one.
worthy of the arena.
Return to cover. Fire at that one. Bestia. And take G's force. This has that's an offensive so cover him. Oh, we also have these.
Keep them there. I'll try another path.
Ooh, nice. That will keep the archer there busy. Oh, very nice. That one did a big amount of damage. Overall, already going better. This force, I think. Yeah, that one is shooting that guy. Not her. Ugh. I think the Principate might die. Yeah. Better for us as a party, not for our allies. Just shoot him. Move over there. Actually, Serenas, let's do logistics. Just so we can move a bit further. Keep misclicking. Let's do 1, 2. We need it. Let's get over here. So we can't be shot by that archer. And brace. Bestia can deal these forms. First, slash. Nice. Then shiv. And 1, 2.
This is all too easy.
Alright, let's back. I don't want to engage them, to be honest. That guy's a danger. Let's just move over here. Out. Nice. Ah, boy. Poor Principates, but you're holding well. Ah, well.
I think I can get behind them.
Oh, wow. He just drops in our way. And this archer, he can shoot. It's glancing. Doesn't do anything. Okay.
Strike now, brethren. They will never see this coming.
Oh, boy. That's a lot of them. Okay, how do I do this? First.
Must take these traitors. Thank goodness you're here. Can you get us out of this fine mess? Our people are getting massacred. We need to fall back and get Thermos to safety.
Our best chance is to push back where we came from. Then we can join up with the rest of the Legion.
Alright, we have to escape. Well, Thomas, good thing I have bandages, so here you go. What can you do? Lunge, taunt, brace. These are all good because there's a lot of enemies here. It's big enough. Launch this one, so he's out of the way. Oh yeah, definitely take this one out. There. Best section can also go there. Now how do we do this? This overpower. Yeah, let's use overpower. Let's use slash on these two. And launch. Yeah, nice. That way I can bring him back quickly enough. And myself, I'm still good to go. Very nice. Actually, it's Cineros has bandaged as well.
Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
And we all got all stuck in this narrow pass, but not as many of us to deal with anymore. Ow.
Form up, we'll face them together.
Okay, they're all running up there, which that is a choice, I guess. Bad maneuver. Let's hope we can kill. Nice. Alright. That's strong. They're all mispositioned anyway, so mispositioned. You can actually just move there and do like brace. I guess I can run there. That's only one archer. It's not going to do enough damage to kill me. Snaros. No, we're gonna do logistics again. You're gonna move over here. This there. She actually there and maybe maybe yeah, I can shoot him. Very nice. He's burned and he's bleeding. Oh, but he's down. Oh, alright, they can jump down. It's an arrows.
Help me! Curse you all!
Be quiet, I'm here now.
Okay, Bestia is fine. Cineros is not. Does the battle not want to move there? Oh yeah, he does. I'll thank you for the 2 armor. Oh boy.
They walk into our trap.
This is bad. Okay. Oh, guys. Okay. Yes, 10. Alright, let's do this. Overpower. Hit him, he's gonna die. I can engage that archer.
Your father was right to teach you how
Yes.
to fight.
And he should die.
God, you went right past this
Oh,
guy.
almost. That's good as well. That one's gonna die, that one's gonna die. And just to be safe, I'm gonna position him so he can't engage this. Bestia can finish off the archer. Very nice. Makes me make it to the safe point. Nearest also can use a bandage, but not on this. Dead. Shield back, dead. That one will just do nothing.
Let's get those bastards.
Alright. They get more reinforcements in a turn. Alright. What? And just flee. Yep. Very nice. And we need one more. Where is she? Okay. Yeah, nice. Whew. Well, we told you that that wouldn't go well. But no, he didn't want to listen. Oh, we have to escort him back, alright. Back to the camp. Main camp. Oh, let's see, can I... Yeah, let's see what the other companions have to say.
Domina.
Nothing.
I am here.
Nothing. Let's see if the smith has anything to say.
Salway, did you ruin my good work so soon?
Are you so irrelevant with everyone?
Only those who are younger than me. So, yes.
You're old and wise. What do you think of my companions?
A bunch of Balatranes, I'd say. Which one are you asking about?
What about Queso?
I've known that man since he was a little runt. Watch yourself around Caeso. He's honest to a fault. Too much honesty may be dangerous.
What about Bestia?
Don't get me started. Maybe you can get it into his skull that I can't forge a battle scythe. There is no such thing by Vulcan.
Not yet. About Julius Calidus.
Between you and me, I'd keep my eye on him. Full of surprises, that kid. Full of surprises.
Cineros was also always like a mentor to me.
That half-senile fool was your mentor. That explains a lot. Fine. Need something else?
Vale, Verari, I'll leave you to your work. Okay. Nothing else? Nope. Alright, let's speak with Lucullus.
That's close enough.
Alright, no, you have nothing new to say. Didn't expect you to.
Something on your mind, kid?
My girl, what you did today was extraordinary. I wish your father were here to witness it.
Performing one's duty should never be considered extraordinary. I expect no less from my men.
This was beyond duty. I owe you my life.
I hope you will remember that, proprietor.
Of that you can be sure. Neither my legionary nor I will ever forget this. In my wounded state, I'm in no shape to command the Legion. And after your actions today, the legionary consider you a hero. You saved their lives. In return, they are willing to die for you. I hereby promote you to legatus.
Wait, what? That's a bit fast, don't you think? What are the responsibilities of a legatus?
You will be in command of Legio Victrix, reporting directly to Consul Lucullus.
I'm sure Thermus will agree that I offer my legati a great degree of independence.
Will the men follow a woman?
Precisely what I asked.
You will not meet most of them directly. I have already spoken to the Praefectus Castrorum and the Primus Pilus. They are unquestioningly loyal.
Your aim should be to take Mytilene as quickly as possible. With Archelaus in charge of its defenses, this will be no easy task.
Who is Archelaus?
A favorite general of Mithridates. One of the finest military minds in the world.
His defeat will be a great blow to Pontus.
Should that honor not before Lucullus?
For now, suffice to say I have other business to attend to.
I knew about the secret pass, which means we have a leak. Do you think attacking now is wise?
Archelaus will expect us to be rattled after that ambush. A direct assault will seem impossible to him, which is why we need to attack now.
What should I do? What's the plan?
That is up to you. Gather your advisors and plan your attack the way you see fit. You are in command now.
We are in command now, yes. Bit hasty, I think, but, well.
After the ambush, we sent a few men back into the pass to collect the fallen. This blade was brought to me by a Centurio. He said he found it on the body of young Gaius. I think you should have it.
It looks old. An heirloom. It should be brought back to his family.
I hope you'll have a chance to do so after the war. I know you helped him with a private matter. It'll be in good hands. Keep it. I think he would have wanted that.
Yes, Gaius Julius Caesar is definitely dead. Wink. Definitely dead. Believe that. He has no further part to play in this story.
At your service, Legate.
I guess I am Legatus now.
Indeed you are. And it is the fastest promotion I've ever witnessed. Congratulations.
Selway, my girl, do you need anything?
I will see you later, Patrone. Okay. Well, let's talk with our our other companions and see what they have to say. Party management, inventory. Kaiser's broken sword. You didn't know Julius Kaiser for long, but in that time you managed to gain his trust and gratitude. His sword was broken in the ambush where he was slain. But his family must have the schematics to reforge it. The conquest of Asia Minor. Following your heroic rallying of the Legionaries, when you were ambushed on Lesbos, you have been granted command of Legio Victrix and tasked with pacifying the island and laying siege to Mytilene.
Domina.
I guess I'm Legatus now, but I have no experience leading an army.
Being Legatus places much responsibility on you. If we lose, even if it's due to bad luck, you will be responsible, not Fortuna.
Well, I welcome the challenge and shall lead my warriors to victory.
Good. But do not forget, a commander should always be ready for defeat.
I am here.
I am glad Thermus is still alive.
I am not. His foolishness cost us dearly. He did not deserve to survive.
He was wrong not to scout the pass more thoroughly before sending us through.
It was not only wrong, but also dumb. It led to too many unnecessary deaths. I am sure you will not repeat his mistakes.
Right, that's the smith.
Awe, Legate.
Now that I'm like Legatus, will you smith something special for me and my Praetorians?
I'm just a Legion blacksmith, not a magician. If you have something particular in mind, we'll talk. But I'm still as busy as I was before you were promoted. You'll have to leave one of your people with me to help out with your commissions.
Legio Victrix is in need of a skilled smith. Will you move to our camp?
From what I hear, you barely have an anvil over there. Perhaps you should make sure you have the tools I'd need. Then I'll consider it.
Right. Let's see what Julius has to say. Nothing. After inspecting.
Close enough.
Nothing. Okay. After inspecting our new camp and seeing what mechanics they will now throw at me, I think I will then call it for today. And perhaps after stretching my legs again, I don't know, do something different. You know. Maybe play some Helldivers. If the servers are alright. You now have command of Legio Victrix. The Legion consists of up to 4,800 fighting men and is currently stationed in the outpost of Colony. Before you can deploy a Legion, you must recruit at least one Centurion to lead the Legion in battle. Visit the Legion outpost now. Very well. I have to say that the map is also really nice. Very detailed. Alright, let's see.
Awe, Legate. Welcome to the camp. I hope you will find everything to your satisfaction. I am Turius Orestes, the Primus Pilus of Legio Victrix.
And I am Ignatius Naso. I serve as the Praefectus of this proud legion.
The Consul has ordered us to show you every bit as much respect as we did Thermus. He says you fight as well as a man.
I saw you pull the Propraetor out of that ambush and how you took command. Remarkable, truly.
I'm not here to be flattered. I did what anyone in my position would do. Let's leave it at that.
As you wish, Legate. Suffice to say, Naso and I are at your service. We have served together on many campaigns. You can trust us.
What is your role within the Legion, Turius?
As Primus Pilus, I am the most experienced among the Legion's 60 Centuriones. I coordinate the command structure in battle, and ensure that your orders are executed expediently and with utmost discipline. I will keep you abreast of the Legion's situation at all times. And I'll advise you on how best to achieve our strategic objectives during the campaign.
And you, Ignatius, what are your duties as our prefectus?
Ah, yes. Orestes is the one every Legionarius looks to in battle, but I am the one they come to in camp. As the longest-serving member of this legion, it is my responsibility to oversee construction work and look after the legion's equipment. I will advise you on outfitting the legion and improving things around the camp. We will make Legio Victrix the finest fighting force Rome has ever seen.
Out of curiosity, when was this legion raised?
Victrix is a new legion, raised by Consul Lucullus, specifically for this campaign.
The men are young and lack experience, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, but they are eager to fight and make names for themselves, my friend. Don't underestimate the value of that.
We have been tasked with laying siege to Mytilene.
That sounds like a job for your Primus Pilus.
Indeed. Please follow me. We will select a few worthy Centuriones to lead the legion in battle.
Okay.
Domina.
Okay, you have none.
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding Legionari for you.
Okay.
At your service. Need something?
I have prepared a...
What do I... Oh, there. Okay, recruiting Centurions. Centurions command the legion when you send it to capture an enemy outpost or infrastructure. When recruiting a Centurion, their equipment and skills do not matter. Only their command specialization, character class, and potentially their perks matter. Command specializations are how you affect the outcome of a battle. The specializations of all your Centurions are added together and unlock new effects at certain thresholds. You will also get to choose stratagems during each battle that add or remove specializations. Okay. Unlocking specializations. As you use your Centurions in battle, they will earn points towards unlocking more specializations. Centurion chosen to command a battle will get more points than the others. Alright. Hover over each. Okay. Alright. We have Lucius Vorenus, Princeps. He is indifferent. Recruiter. Chance of new recruits. Social. More likely to open up to a particularly social Praetorian. Okay. Logistics specialization. Logistics will increase the army's morale. Okay. Gaius Puffius Caita. Agreeable. Acts twice as strong to all actions that they approve of. Infantry specialization. Publius Saxius Bacillus. He is hesitant. Reckless. Increases aggression but decreases defense. Scavenger. First aid. And artillery specialization. Artillery kills enemy manpower based on the level of the stockpile building and can cause the enemy army to scatter if defeated. And Calavius Modestinus. Please. A doctor can treat lacerations, infantry specialization. Think let's get Publius. Who's the next one we can get? Gaius Arpineus. Medicus. Physician. Okay. Let's hire Lucius. Lucius Cornelius Balbus. Different cautious. Medicus. Logistics. Alright, Manius Venturus, Secundus, Disgruntled, Scout Recruiter, Architect. I think take Hyper.
little bruised after the ambush, but Mytilene is poorly defended from a land assault. And this time, they won't catch us with our pants down.
Achilles is mine. Once the main defensive force is neutralized, I'm taking my people into the city to kill him myself.
Such a display would certainly be good for morale. Let's plan our attack once we have the region under control. I will prepare the Legion to march on your orders.
Alright.
Our way, Legate.
How's the morale among the Legionari?
Morale has been better. Many Legionaries, I believe a few victories is all the men need to... We're not at full strength. Worse, the men we do have are not very... I should also note...
Okay, that is just the information they already gave me.
All is well, I hope.
Let's check if there's anything else in camp. That is just Caeso. That is...
I can't believe...
Outpost assignment. These are facilities you add to your Legion's outpost, which require a Praetorian to be assigned to them. Assignments take time, so just leave your Praetorians here while you travel. You'll be notified when the task is complete, at which point you can return to the camp and pick them up again. Outpost upgrades. Outpost upgrades. Yep. Upgrade costs. Click on an image to send your Legion to capture farms, tanneries, iron mines, and lumber mills. Okay. Dispensary. Okay. Market. Barracks. Forge. Okay. It's basically just... That's the basic stuff I have. Armory costs me Iron Man Tannery. Customization. Oh. Troyan colors. Interesting. Emblem as well. Oh, nice. I like this. A little bit of customization. Let's go with the compass. Legion colors. Okay, let's go with right. The emblem is a compass. They also have actually Legion colors are gonna be stoic. Legion emblem is going to be Jupiter. Trophies. Okay. Oh, okay. Assignments. Devoted. Constitution agreeable. Self-treatment. Doctor. Recruiter. Constitution. Scout. Dispensary. Barracks. Leave a Praetorian here to refresh the available recruits. Available recruits will be between level 1 and 6. Upgrade to increase the level of the recruits to level 7 and 12. Okay. Speaking of, we were leveled up, I think. Alright, it will take him 35 hours. No, thank you.
That idiot led us into an ambush like that.
Well, we won't have to deal with this crap anymore, at least.
That's close enough.
Nothing from her.
Owe Legate. Would you and your Praetorian guard spar with my Contubernium? It would be an honor.
You must be one of the best fighters in the Legion. Would you consider joining my Praetorian Guard?
I'm honored that you ask. But teaching suits me well. There's nothing quite so satisfying as to take wide-eyed young men and turn them into soldiers of Rome.
How long have you been with Legio Victrix?
Not long. The Legion was assembled just for this campaign. But I've served under Turius Orestes in other legions. How long has it been? A bit more than a decade?
Not right now, Decuria. Alright, yeah. Party management. Oh yeah, skills. Let's see what else we have. Unarmed damage upon killing an enemy. Replenish 2 movement points for you and all nearby allies. Ooh, that is good. Sneak attack. That is also good. You know what, let's take sneak attack. makes us pretty good in early just to get rid of some chumps. The Tokyo resistance. The upgrade. That frighten. What do we get later? Protect. Shield wall. Let's take repair because we will encounter enemies that can probably do that to us, that can destroy the shield. Cure. Yeah, let's take cure. That gives us a cure for when we don't have bandages. Bestia. Don't need more focus at the start, I think. Bloodthirsty is good. And you. Julius. Don't need versatile. What do with the bigger cone? Let's get more accuracy, actually, with some sniper. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we have a prisoner in here. We can't talk to him.
Salve, Domina.
Oh, that's the market.
Arwe, Legate.
Oh, let's arrest this. Where's the other one? Oh, there.
Have you seen the new Legatus?
Not yes.
Ah, well. Shall we talk about how to improve our Legion's camp? I have some ideas.
What kind of upgrades do we need to make?
In my opinion, we should start by establishing an armory. We'll need a smith to staff it, but we can deal with that once we have the necessary equipment. We should also get you some better furnishings. Minucius Thermus took most of his property with him when he relinquished his post.
Perhaps Sextus could be convinced to join us as our blacksmith.
That's a good idea. Prima Italica could probably spare him. They have others in their camp who could take his position.
An armory would allow me to procure equipment for my Praetorian Guard.
Precisely. Later, I would advise you to establish a proper stockpile and build a workshop to outfit the Legion with siege equipment and such. For now, we just need to make sure we have someone who can forge a good sword.
What kind of furnishings do you think my tent needs?
Well, it seems to me you are a more hands-on kind of commander than Thermus was. If you spend much time in the field, you'll need certain supplies. Peeler to throw, posca to drink, bandages for your Praetorian Guard. With the right improvements, we will be able to keep you well stocked.
How do we need to build these things?
We must gain control of the resources necessary to construct and maintain these things. We need iron for an armory and probably lumber to furnish your tent. Either way, we will need a tannery. Unfortunately, Lesbos is a very small island without much in the way of these resources. Once we leave this island and begin to take back the mainland, deploy the Legion to capture mines, lumber mills, tanneries, or farms. Come and see me again when we control some of these resources. Then we can start the planning.
Oh, very well. Carry on, Ignatius. Alright. Oh, there's the merchant. Tintius Carius.
Congratulations on your unexpected promotion. I quite regret teasing you when we first met. Does this advancement mean you have more denarii to spend?
It does. That your manners improve.
What are you talking about? I've always respected you. Now, I respect you even more. Now, I assume you're here to buy something.
Why are you selling your wares here?
You are obviously not familiar with the matters of commerce. Allow me to enlighten you. There are 3 things every merchant needs. Location, location, location.
Let me see what you have to offer today. Okay, it's just fair prices, rations. Okay, we don't need this. But market is the same. It's just him. Okay.
I just want to charge the walls of Mytilene and cut down every last Greek.
Yeah, we can get to that, soldier.
If what I hear is true, you are.
Alright, let's have a look at the map and then I'll probably call it. Oh yeah, Dispatch Legion. We can basically... yeah. And then assign the Legion to it. Enemy army strength. We have better one. Alright. I am going to save here. Oh, that's actually really fun. Really enjoying this one. And I'll see if I'm going to play. Probably not gonna play tomorrow. Cause there's quite a lot to do. Busy day. Probably not gonna have the energy in the evening. Might stream on Wednesday next. Yeah, Wednesday is probably a good time, but I might see if I stream this or perhaps Final Fantasy again. Then I'll, depending on if we have our Soul's Destiny tourney, we'll stream that on Thursday. Friday, unlikely, maybe depending on how tired I am after training. Have to see. Might also stream beforehand, just depends. This week will depend as much as always pretty much on how much stuff I have to do on the day. How tired I am in the evening, but to be honest, I'm excited to play this again. I'm excited to play Final Fantasy and continue my journey of tanking. So probably gonna stream a few times this week actually. Probably more than at least 3 times. 2 more times or 3 times. So, matey, if you're still there, thank you for dropping in. Hope you had. It was a nice thing for maybe to have in the background. Especially given your cultural involvement maybe with this game. But I am going to end the stream and don't know, relax a bit for the rest of the evening and night. And you have a good night, evening, Monday, whenever it is. And yeah, bye. See you next time.